Hello, my lovely Capricorns. Welcome to your mid-August reading. My name is Natasha, also known as Nurse Natasha. We're going to do a little tarot reading for mid-August. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or if you're Capricorn Stellium. Don't forget to check all those. Remember that some of this might be for you, some of it might be for another Capricorn, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's happening in the month of August astrologically while I shuffle this deck. We're going to do past, present, and future. This is the deck for past. Yeah, let's get right on into it. So I am filming these tarot readings for mid-August for all the signs under the new moon in Leo. The new moon in Leo is August 16th. I'm filming these on August 15th, and it is all about manifesting. It's all about following your heart, setting those goals, wishes, and dreams. So I want you, while I'm shuffling, to drop a comment of what you're manifesting. Claim it in the comments. Claim it under this new moon in Leo. Let's do the dang thing. We started this month with a full moon in Aquarius, a super moon. We're ending this month with a full super moon in Pisces. So August is a super powerful, potent month of magic. In honor of the blue moon in Pisces, I am offering 22% off of everything I do. So personal readings, if you want a personal one, if you want any of my witchcraft and wellness courses, my ebooks, my journals, all those things, do 22% off with code Blue Moon for that blue moon in Pisces at the end of the month. We have a crap ton of retrogrades happening right now, including Mercury retrograde starting on August 23rd. Yeah, that's pretty much what's happening in August. August is a doozy. August is a big one. It's a big month. So, my lovely Capricorns, what's going on for you in the recent past? Would you look at that? We have Death and the Ten of Cups. Death and Ten of Cups. Heavy water energy. Death is the card of Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this is death to anything that makes you feel like you can't have the Ten of Cups. Death to anything that was blocking you from getting the Ten of Cups. What was the Ten of Cups? What's the Ten of Cups? Ten of Cups is complete and total emotional fulfillment, happiness, joy, celebration with the family, friends. It's fortune after misfortune. It is joy after misfortune. And with the Death card, it's like death to anything that isn't that, or doesn't feel like that, or that is not going to get you there. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. That's exactly what that energy is walking away from. At one time, maybe that thing was your treasure, right? You can see this treasure chest here with all these cups in it, but he's walking away. At one time, maybe it's like you're finding a new Ten of Cups. Maybe you thought that you had a vision of what your Ten of Cups look like, what your happiness and complete and total joy and abundance and your goals and dreams and stuff look like, and then you realize, like, wait a minute, I don't actually care about that at all. Like, that's not what I wanted. And it's okay to have moments like that, yeah, because you're following your intuition, Capricorn, High Priestess. You're tapping into your intuition. In the recent past, you've been like, you know what? That wasn't for me. Wasn't my jam. That actually wasn't my dream. Maybe it was someone else's. Maybe it was put on you by society or your parents or a partner or whatever, but it was not yours. And now we're moving very quickly into a new cycle. With the Wheel of Fortune here, we have the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. If you keep at it, Capricorn, you keep at this passionate new journey with the Eight of Pentacles. This is actually one of your cards. I don't know if you can see, there's a little Capricorn symbol up there. The Eight of Pentacles is hard work. You know, we know our Capricorns are the workhorse of the zodiac. If you keep working at this, Capricorn, you keep trusting your intuition, you put your head down and you grind, and you follow this passionate new journey with that Knight of Wands, a new cycle is coming with that Wheel of Fortune. What else is happening for Capricorn in the recent past? Two of Swords. So even though we have the kind of start of something new here, the death to the old, start of something new, you're not sure which direction to go in. Two of Swords. You're like, I'm working on it. Like, you know, I have let go of the old thing, if anything, but now you're like, okay, where do I go from here? We have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It could be a physical move or you moving, but you're moving on to calmer shores. You know that is your goal. You know, you're like, okay, that's what I want. I want to move on to calmer shores, but what does that look like? I do not know, right? That's the Two of Swords. I don't know. We have the Nine of Wands and the Four of Cups. Again, that very much like, I don't know what I want energy. You can see it in the Four of Cups. He's looking at all these cups like, huh? Usually it's a card of like not knowing what you want, kind of being stubborn about it, but this is a more like kind of nicer depiction of it. I feel like it's more like you weighing all your options. The Nine of Wands is a card of being almost there, being very close. It's the final countdown. It's that final push up the hill. You're almost there, Capricorn. You're so close. You just, I think, need to make that decision. You can't just wait for the decision to be made for you, which is what they're kind of doing in that Two of Swords. It's like that waiting, like, hey, if I just sit here and don't move, it'll be made for me. No, you got to take some action. Like I said, if you want that Wheel of Fortune, you want that new cycle, you need to do the Knight of Wands and you need to do the Eight of Pentacles. Take action and work hard. But you can do it, Capricorn. I know you can. All right, what's happening in the present for Capricorn? Carrier weather. You can see this person's carrying balloons. Some have a rainbow, some have a storm. Working on carrying all those emotions, all the ups and downs, you know, because that's life. Life has the ups and downs. Maybe working on that stability when things are kind of crazy around you. You can kind of stay stable. Protection, you are protected in this time, Capricorn. It says, no weapon formed against me shall prosper around the eye. If the reason why you're afraid to take that leap forward is because you're afraid that you'll fail, or you're afraid that, oh, something's going to go wrong or whatever. Nope. You are protected during this time. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. We'd love to see it. What else is happening for Capricorn in this present moment? Yeah. All right. You're slightly being threatened here. You need to cord cut. If you have not let go of that old yet completely, you need to. That's what a cord cutting ritual is. It is completely severing that tie. Because if you don't, and don't shoot the messenger, I'm just the messenger, the hell train cometh. Okay? This is a tower moment. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants a tower moment. Nobody wants the hell train. If you cannot do this, this is what's going to happen. And that's no fun. Be groovy or leave, man. That's what you're being reminded of right now, Capricorn. Be groovy or leave. If someone is in your circle is not being groovy, they can get the heck out of there. If there's something in your life that doesn't feel groovy, you better cut that cord completely and fully, okay? That's what a cord cutting is. It's like a cord cutting and the death card. It's not just like, well, I kind of let go of it, but I like still talk to that person, or you know, I like left that job, but I like still go there, whatever it is. This is not that. This is a full and complete severing, okay? I know it's hard. It's very hard to do that. Yeah. Quiet desperation. This is also giving Two of Swords. Again, that just sitting and waiting kind of energy. That's you in the present moment. It's just like, maybe if I just sit here, yeah, just everything will work out. No, you gotta be the one to cut it off. Season of the Witch. This is your time. This is the time for magic. This is the time for stepping into your power. This is the time for doing the hard things, taking your power back. Yeah. We have Divine Feminine showing up here again. We had it showing up in the past with the High Priestess. She's here again. Look at it. They're standing the exact same way. The Divine Mother in this deck is similar to the High Priestess and the Empress. You gotta tap into your intuition. Tap into that feminine energy. It doesn't matter gender. It's just the energy. And it might feel like a sacrifice, whatever it is that you're cutting out. We have an eye for an eye here. It takes a curse to break a curse. Sometimes you have to do the hard work to cut that stuff out. It might feel like you're giving up an eye for an eye. But the scales have to balance somehow, Capricorn. You know, you have to, sometimes we have to sacrifice what no longer serves us, even if it might be still a part of our life, but to get what we want, right? I know it's hard, but we don't want that hell train. 0 out of 10, would not recommend. All right, what's going on for Capricorn in the future? If they can do this, if they can start that new cycle, give that old stuff up completely and fully. There's the High Priestess again. She's here in past, present, and future, Capricorn. You better be following your intuition. So help me, because Judgment Day is coming, my friends, in the future. Are you going to pass the test or you're not going to pass the test? That's what Judgment Day is. The reckoning. Revelations, right? It is Judgment Day coming, and you are going to be judged. And it's like, are you going to ascend to your highest favorite self or not? Two of Pentacles. I see a lot of work. You juggling a lot of things, perhaps in the physical realm, work, 2 offers, just, you know, we got to step out of that energy and step into the Emperor energy. Also, card of Aries, but look at the difference here, right? The 2 of Pentacles, literally, I just realized this. 2 of Pentacles is a court jester, and this is like the Emperor, the King. You got to not be in that court jester, I'm juggling, and I don't know, and I'm not, you know, it's the silly kind of court jestery energy, and you got to step into the big boss, Emperor, I'm the boss energy. No more of like the juggling and letting the universe make your decisions for you or someone else make the decisions for you. You make the decisions in your own life, Capricorn. You are the boss of your own life. You are the Emperor. Yeah. 4 of Cups again, and the 4 of Pentacles this time, and the 7 of Cups. There's heavy confusion, heavy scarcity, heavy like, I don't know what I want, me. Again, this is the traditional depiction of the 4 of Cups. Remember I said he is like ignoring the cup behind him. You know, he is looking at these cups in front of him like, I don't even like these cups. But the universe is behind you like, hey, there's a cup that you really want. You're distracted by those old things. If you do not let go of the old, this is going to be you. You're going to be forever distracted by those old cups that you're not going to be able to move forward because you're stuck in your scarcity mindset. And again, you're stuck in this confusion, delusion, 7 of Cups, being unsure of what direction to go and being unsure of what to choose because of a place of scarcity. What do I mean by that? You're afraid to move forward because what if it's the wrong thing? What if I fail? What if I don't have enough? What if I lose money? What if blah, 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 blah. Something my dad used to say, and it sounds really funny, but I catastrophize. I'm a person with anxiety ever since I was a kid. And I used to do the what if game. I used to be like, what if this? What if that? What if this? What if that? What if this? My dad would pull me out of it by being like, Natasha, what if worms had machine guns? Where would birds be? And just think about that statement for a second. It is absolutely ridiculous, right? And that's the point. What if worms had machine guns? Where would birds be? It is meant to be ridiculous because that's how ridiculous your what if sounds to the universe. Okay? And it also just kind of helps you, makes you laugh, right? It kind of gets you out of that like catastrophizing. I want you to flip it. What if the best happened? 9 of Cups, wish come true. King of Cups, emotional stability. What if the best happened? What is the best case scenario? What does the wish come true look like? It is here in the future. You're only going to get it with emotional stability, with staying calm in rocky waters. That's what is happening in the King of Cups card. Also, I think it's funny that I mentioned my dad and the King of Cups is here. He was a Pisces king, so, you know, King of Water. You know what you got to do, Capricorn. You got to follow that intuition. High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck, lurking with the Knight of Pentacles. This is you, Capricorn, Knight of Earth. Slow and steady wins the race. Perhaps another reason why you're, like, kind of confused on which way to go is because you don't want it to go slow. Yeah, we have the Strength card and the 8 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. You want fast, 8 of Wands. You want that manifestation to come in fast, like an arrow. That's what's happening in this 8 of Wands. But that's not how it works. Strength card, card of Leo, you got to keep going. You got to persevere. Like, it doesn't just happen instantly. The 9 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the wish come true. Doesn't just happen like that. I'm so sorry to tell you. I wish it did. All right, Capricorn. Last thing we're going to do here is I have this nifty deck that is like a magic 8-ball. It answers yes or no questions. So I want you to think of a yes or no question. Now I'm going to put my disclaimer here that this deck is a little aggressive. It will straight up tell you no. It will be a little mean, okay? It's not from me. It's from the deck, okay? Take what resonates. Some of this might be for you, might be for another Capricorn. Maybe another Capricorn needs to hear a hard no. Maybe one needs to hear a hard yes. Think of it like flipping a coin. You're going to know in your stomach, in your intuition, in your gut, if it is the right answer or not, regardless of what the outcome is. So think of your yes or no question. I love, it's gonna sound weird, but these cards smell so good. And it's funny because my best friend, who's a Capricorn stellium, smells everything. That's just, she loves the smell of like paper and stuff. Wow, take it to the altar. It doesn't mean altar isn't like wedding, but that's what it sounded like. Take it to the altar means taking it to your altar. My altar is right over there. It's, you know, an ancestor altar. It is an altar to the only goddess I work with, Hecate. It is, you know, my personal altar. So take it to the altar. Take it to your guides. Take it to your deities. Take it to your magic, because stand in your power is next. Stand in your power, Capricorn. We didn't need to hear a yes or no answer, perhaps. We just needed to hear that transformation is on the horizon. We just needed to be reassured that what we want is coming. If we stand in our power, if we bring it to, what did I just say? I literally just, those words just came out of my mouth. It's not yet, but it's coming. This card says not yet, but it's coming. Tarot magic is wild sometimes, friends. I'm not making this up. It says not yet, but it's coming. Like, I feel like I just, that's it. That is a perfect way to end a reading, I guess. Not yet, but it's coming. Stand in your power. Work with your ancestors. Work with your altar. Transformation is coming. Oh my God. This card just fell out. A sign of success. And I want to just explain to you the significance of this card for you. When I first got this deck, like maybe 2 weeks ago, I opened it and this card fell out. It then proceeded to fall out like 5 more times over the span of a couple days. It came out in live readings. It was the only card that came out of this deck for like a week. And I haven't seen it for a while. And now here it is again. A sign of success. So I would take that as a good sign. My lovely Capricorn, that is all I have for you. Don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Don't forget, if you want a personal reading, use that code Blue Moon. Now I have to do a little shameless self-promotion. I did just release this Moon Magic Journal. I printed myself out a copy because I wanted to see what it looked like, but it is a digital journal. There are prompts for every phase of the moon, not just the full and the new moon, but there's spells, there's rituals, there's tarot stuff. It's part of the Blue Moon sale. So get your digital download. You can print it off every month. That's the thing. That's the beauty of a digital download, is you can print it off as many times as you want for every moon cycle. I have this. I have my witchcraft and wellness courses. I have my Nourish Your Business is my group coaching program for business and social media. I'm doing another round of that starting in September. It's going to be the last round of the year. So if you want some business coaching, you want to be in an awesome business witch coven, come join us. Yeah, all the links will be in the description box below. Don't forget, again, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, and I'll see you guys next time.